You know, they say that wise people will watch the Trucker John live stream. Yes, that's what they say. Are you wise? Trucker John is about to start, so prepare yourself for some titillating conversation. They say I'm farting in court. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's my lawyer. It's the lawyer doing it. The other lawyer. Yay, Trucker John's about to come on. Yee-hoo-hoo. I got a little sun today. Well, it's the Trucker John show's about to come on, I guess. Well, lottie-da, lottie freaking da. Hey, man, stay tuned for Trucker John. Did I say Trucker John? I meant Trucker John. I'm the one doing the drugs, not Trucker John. Oh, yes. I don't even know why I'm here. Johnny Million, eat your heart out. Oh! What? I kind of look like Andy Reid. Come a little closer.
This is supposed to be some sort of voice changer or something, but I really don't notice any difference.
Oh, please. Are you guys waiting for the Trucker John show? Just like me? Yeah, I know. It takes a while, I know. I'm waiting here too, just like you guys are. Don't bother me. I'm resting and relaxing and getting the cucumber thing in my eyes. Oh, say, can you see? Well, well, well. So we meet again. What? What'd you say? Something about Trucker John or something? I didn't quite catch that. Enough with the filters, dude. It's not even funny. It's just stupid. It's just Snapchat filters. You think you're some sort of like funny dude doing this shit? You're not. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Trucker John.
There we go. I know the mic wasn't on. Okay, you can hear me now. I was just saying, it looks like I got all zoomed in here. I'm too close. Am I too close? Maybe should I sit back? Should I sit back and relax? Welcome to this very impromptu. Very impromptu. It's very. Everything seems a bit off today. I don't know what's going on with the one of these. Oh, that's what happened. The damn curtain. I still haven't gotten that thumbtack or whatever. Push pin, thumbtack. I still haven't done it. I keep forgetting. The tape was holding. I have the corner of this green screen held up by tape, and it was holding all the way until apparently sometime since the last time we did the show, which was Saturday. I guess we'll just have to put up with that little weird thing right here. There's a little weird thing. Can you guys put up with it? Or do I need to go up and do something with it? Anyhow, thanks for being here. Totally impromptu. I was just watching House Sparks and I was just like saying, hey, I kind of feel like doing a post-show cool down. So here we are, folks. Very impromptu. Thanks for being here. We've got 16 enlightened souls watching. We'll make that 17, and now and 14 thumbs ups. Make sure you give me that thumbs up. Get us out there in the algorithm, I guess, so to speak, and share the show. Make us grow. Hey, that kind of rhymed. That did rhyme, as a matter of fact. Got Mad Mac here, Slava Ukraini. Jolie's here, ready and willing and rooting to go. Midas Kevin's here. Mad Mac, Yo Kev Dog, go. Arizona Sunflowers here. Says, okay, you should say live stream in your title. I think it says live in the corner there somewhere, doesn't it? It says 1 hour ago. That's weird because I just came on. I'm not a subscriber no more? I don't know. Are you? Just hit the subscribe button. I don't know. Does your subscribe button say you're a subscriber? What happened? Why did you bump me off? I don't know what's going on. I didn't bump anybody off. Let's see here. Why? There's one says why. I didn't do anything. Janelle Walker's here. Hey, Janelle, good to see you. Yeah, I know. I fixed the mic problem. I forgot that I had it off, but then I remembered. Arizona says, yes, I've got a gripe. Okay, well, don't we all? I think we all do. Big Hook says, it's curtains for you, John. Yes, it's curtains right over there. It's just barely this. It's a fold in the green screen, and the reason why I have to like tape it up is so that fold goes away. But anyhow, well, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it today, I think. Apparently, I don't know. And I do feel like I'm zoomed in. I don't know. Can I unzoom? And I'm afraid to touch anything, basically, because when I start touching stuff, things fall on the floor. Just ask Nick Rich. So I guess we're just gonna have to put up with my zoomed in face. I think. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like all I need to do it's like popping a zit here. Let's see. No, that's not working either. I don't know. All right, I'm leaving it. I'm just leaving it. It is what it is. All right. But and it's a little wiggly. Oh shit. The whole thing's gonna fall over if I keep messing with it. So I better stop messing with it. Just like you know, Your mom would tell you, stop messing with your zits. You're gonna make it get infected or something. Uh-oh, boy, now I really messed it up. Okay, John, stop messing with stuff. John, stop it. You're gonna get an infected zit. There, I guess that's better. I don't know. Leave it, John. Just leave it. All right, so Fancy says it's fine. Mad Max says there is a special place in hell reserved for Christine Nome, dog killer. She's going to the dog killer section of hell. I agree. She's a horrible person. Probably a psychopath of some sort. Arizona Sunflower says, Chugger John, why am I not a member anymore? It's fine. You don't need a curtain. Okay, well, member and subscriptions are two different things. As far as I know, you're still a subscriber. If you had a membership, and if it was gifted to you, those last, I think, for 1 month, and then it goes away unless you renew it. I believe that's how it works. So, but there is a difference between membership and subscription, like basic subscription. Subscriptions are free; you just push the button, you're a subscriber. Memberships cost, there's a little bit of money. Unless you get one gifted to you, then it's free, and then, but like I say, I think it's only 30 days. Bob LeBlanc said, I can did it. Cool the F out, laughing out loud. I don't even know what that means. Bob LeBlanc speaks in riddles many, many times and befuddles Truckler John. I think I'm going to be Truckler John from now on. Because you guys are trucklers. We're all trucklers. Let's be trucklers together. Is my hair, what's going on with my hair? It's like poofy in the back or something. I don't know. Weird. Okay, so Arizona says, I'm not a member anymore. You bumped me. I didn't bump you, Arizona Sunflower. I don't know what you're talking about. No one bumped you. We didn't do the bump. Wasn't that the bump, Suzanne, first up is here. Hello, Suzanne. Good to see you. Amy Reens is here. Hello, Amy. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Bob LeBlanc is saying some funny, nonsensical stuff that's very funny, I'm sure, if you could understand it. Fancy, welcome to Driver. So Fancy is a member now. Thank you so much, Fancy. Never fear, Fancy is here. Suzanne says, I personally don't care. I have too much to deal with. I'll be homeless again in 3 weeks. That sucks. That really sucks, Suzanne. I hope you can get that situated. Fancy says, yay, I'm a driver. Donna is a driver. Thank you so much for these new memberships, you guys. It's so awesome. Arizona Sunflowers, it's fine how it is. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Purple Beard helps, laughing out loud. The Purple Beard guy, I do like there's something about the Purple Beard guy that, just makes me feel fabulous. I don't know what it is. It's just a sparkly, and plus it's a much better beard than Trucker John's real beard, which you can see is very kind of, it needs work, and it's very patchy. It doesn't grow in every place, but this is magnificent. This is nice little handlebar action going here. It's nice and full. I just love it. And it just makes me feel so fabulous. And I hope you guys feel fabulous on this beautiful Monday. Here we are. It is the 29th already. And, whoopsie. It's already, can you believe it? Already 80 degrees. We're going to get a high of 87 here in Las Vegas today. So things are warming up. People were complaining about how cold it was the other day. And now look at us. We're just fabulously warm and beautiful. So there you go. That's the Purple Beard guy, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Purple Beard guy. Thanks for making an appearance. And yes, Trucker John's little thing here is really lacking. I'm very jealous of the Purple Beard guy. Let's see. Mad Max says, Zoids, it's Quaintance for you. Okay, that's how far back I am in the chat because the curtain issue was 10 minutes ago. Suzanne says, Drump is a zit. Yeah, because I was talking about zits. Then so I'm probably 15 minutes behind in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of scroll down a little bit, try to get caught up with y'all. So Arizona Sunflowers, the continuing saga of Arizona Sunflowers. It says, I subbed. It hasn't been a month. No, I paid. Okay, so you once again though, subscriptions and memberships are two different things. And you paid. Okay, so you paid. So I don't know what happened. I don't bump people. I don't think I have a way of canceling a membership. I mean, I think it has to be done on your end. So I don't know what to tell you, Arizona. Maybe that's something with YouTube. Maybe you have to get a hold of YouTube or something. I really don't know what to tell you. So I'm sorry you're going through this. It must be stressful because you paid and you don't have it. But it's nothing that I did. I did nothing. I did nothing. Big Hook says awful Republican women: Huckabee Sanders, Carrie Lake, Kristi Noem, all the Fox women, excluding Tarlov. Something wicked this way comes. Well, they are pretty wicked and bad and disgusting. Those women that you mentioned, they are hideous. Mad Mac, we're mother trucklers. I'm going to check. I'll be back, says Arizona Sunflowers. Okay, check that out. I don't know what's going on, and I'm sorry you're going through that. Suzanne, for example, Arizona Sunflower, I don't need a green label to be seen. That's right, Suzanne. We see you. WW gifted 10 trucker memberships. Well, look at there, WW. Thank you so much for doing that. And so now we've got all these good folks over here getting a free membership. And I believe it lasts for 30 days. So just so you know. And after 30 days, if you want to renew it, then you do that. And if not, then it will just go away. And you'll just be a regular subscriber, which is beautiful and fine all in itself. But thank you, WW, for doing that. Let's see. Just going down here. Mad Mac, that was pretty cool, Mr. Webb. Donna O, I'm a retired driver. There you go, Donna O. Good to see another driver here in the chat. Once a driver, always a driver. That's what I always say. It's funny. I keep trying to get myself up higher in the picture because I always wear kind of cool T-shirts. Like here's my old one of my reunion T-shirts from my high school reunion, and I keep putting stuff in the chair to set me up higher, but it doesn't ever seem to work. You can never see my shirt unless I guess I have to get way back. But then if I scoot back, it's hard for me to read the chat. It's one thing or another. I'm going to scoot back a little bit, though. Let's see what happens if I scoot back a little bit. I don't know. I could scoot back all the way back to here. But then the chat is like way far away. So, and then I end up leaning forward so I can read the chat. So it's just, you just can't win. It's just like I don't know. I just can't win in this situation here. But anyhow, let's go. Let's see what's going on in the chat. This cooldown helps, Bob LeBlanc says. Good, because I think we were all getting pretty worked up over there at the House Sparks show. So you need a cool down. You need a nice little cool down. Minus Kevin says, hugs, Suzanne would never make fun of you. Suzanne said, thanks, Wes. Tim Nelson's here. Thanks for the membership, WW. Good to see Tim Nelson. Gus is here. Hello, say hi to your mama. Okay. Adam Washington is here. I'm lurking, guys. Sorry, gotta work while the sun shines. Aloha. Well, good to see you. Glad you checked in and go back to lurking, I guess. But yeah, good to see Adam here. Let's see. WW says sunny. All of a sudden, Rockford, Illinois, but a muggy 68. And now the sun is gone again. The sun is gone again. It's gonna come back someday. Did I miss Pisces Greeter? Did I skip over Pisces Greeter? Or am I not seeing Pisces Greeter again? Let's see. I'm on all chat, but apparently maybe Pisces Greeter's here. And I didn't see Pisces Greeter checking in. But if you're here, hi, hello. What else we got going on over here in the chats? Oh, it says. Oh, Fancy says Pisces Greeter hasn't been around today. Okay, so I didn't miss Pisces Greeter. It's just not here. Okay. Um, W says, I wanted to see Adam's house more when I thought it was a shack with no toilet. What is it now? Has he upgraded? Has Adam upgraded to from a shack? What would be after a shack? Would it be a hut or something with a porta potty, or maybe instead of a 5-gallon bucket? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. Fancy says, I'm a great driver. That's good to know. Let's see. W says, laughing out loud, sucksy. I've been forbidden from blocking you. You can block whoever you want. I'm not forbidding anybody. Stephen Sayers is here. Hey, good Stephen Sayers. Good to see you. So my 2-year dump truck driving counts as a driver. Did you have to have a Class A? Was that a Class A type of truck with air brakes and all that kind of stuff? Because if not, then it doesn't count. It has to be Class A. Mad Mac, just buy a high school reunion ball cap and it would be all... Well, yeah, I don't know if they were selling ball caps, as a matter of fact. If they were, I would have bought one, I'm pretty sure. It was mainly just t-shirts. It was like a fundraising thing for the reunion. So I bought 3. Because they had 3 colors. They had white, like this, black, and orange. I bought all 3. And then I didn't even go to the reunion. And I should have, because it was right here in Vegas. They had it here in Vegas. And I guess I kind of chickened out. I kind of wasn't feeling too well at the time. And I guess I just, maybe I'm antisocial. I don't know. I should have gone. No, you know what? Here's what it was. Because they were sort of saying it was almost kind of like formal wear that they wanted people to wear, like ties and shit. And then I was going like, and at the time I was like, I didn't really have a very good wardrobe. But then I saw pictures of the event, and everyone was just wearing casual fucking clothes. So then I was like, fuck, I could have just went. I could have worn my casual clothes and would have been fine. But before, they kind of made a big deal about wearing kind of not super formal, not like tuxes or anything, but they wanted you to wear. It sounded like they wanted you to wear like a tie with a dress shirt and church shoes. Your church shoes, your basic black church shoes. And then I saw pictures afterwards, and everyone's just wearing Hawaiian shirts and even some t-shirts and stuff. And I was like, fuck, I could have went. So I blame the organizer there for posting that stuff, and then scaring me away basically from that, because of that. So where am I at here in the chat? I didn't see Pisces. I saw. Oh yeah. So we're talking about Pisces again. Yeah, I don't know. She might show. She might pop in. You never know. She does that. She'll just pop on in. Whenever she is ready, or if she sees this. Let's see. WW says he lives in a nice house on the side of a mountain. Okay. Well, I'm glad for him. WW says, no, Trucker John, it's an old guard thing. Susie has been on Hal's for ages. Yeah, okay, fine. Suzanne says, I remember when Hal Sparks' channel only had 100 members. Wow. When I got on, he was in the thousands, I think. But I think it was only a few thousand, like maybe, I don't know, 4,000 or something maybe. When I started watching. 3,000 or 4,000, I think it was that low. I'm not sure. You can fact check me on that. I don't know. But now what's he up? He's up to 67, 68,000. So, and I put a lot of that. I take a lot of credit for that. Ever since I became a member and started watching, the show is really his show is really grown by leaps and bounds. And I think in great part due to Trucker John, I would say. Yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it, man. Mad Mac dress shoes, laughing out loud. Church shoes. You're funny. Yeah, your church shoes. You always had a pair of church shoes, right? That were in the closet. And then when your mom wanted you to go to church, like for the first time in 6 months, and it's like, Get your church shoes. No tennis shoes. No, get those church shoes on. You know. All right, Mom. Hey, there's Scully's House of Thrillers. Scully. I'm not very good at doing that, but thanks for being here, Scully. Good to see you. You were able to catch the show. You actually caught me live. That's cool. Donna O says, my high school reunion has split into two groups now, the Biden group and the stupid group. Oh, I'm sure my reunion was probably all maggots, probably, just about. Nick Rich, horse shit is good for organic growth. Hey, Nick Rich, good to see you. Nick Rich is here. Hey, there's Pisces Greeter. I told you she'd pop in at some time. Don't worry. Pisces Greeter will be here at some point. So we were talking about you. I don't know if your ears were ringing or whatever, but we were all wondering, where's Pisces Greeter? Well, there she is. Thanks for coming by. Ichabod Deer is here. Good to see Ichabod. Big Hook says, house viewer and chat numbers are better than many million plus streamers. And again, I give myself full credit for that. I really brought the show up. And, my tongue is somewhere in my cheek, just in case you didn't know that. Let's see, who else we got here? We got Scully. Scully's in the house. Check out Scully's House of Thrillers. Very interesting channel over there. I enjoy that channel. I enjoy what goes on over there. Very fun. Let's see. Fancy says, I was worried about you, Pisces. Oh, yeah. Fancy was wondering, where the heck is Pisces at? And I told Fancy, don't you worry. Pisces will pop in at some point. Mad Max says, I got a big 5-0 reunion this summer. Holy is that shit? I'm not good at emojis. Big 5-0. Yeah, so mine, the one we just had, I guess was like 45? Something like that? How many years is it? God damn it. You're right, it's holy shit. It's holy shit time, guys. And so many people, I guess, have died off and or whatever that they had to combine it. So it was actually because our school opened in, I guess, 69, and I guess they had seniors in 69. So it went from 69, they had to combine it from all the classes from 69 to 79. I was class of 79. So they went 69 to 79, and then for each year they took these little kind of like class pictures at the reunion, and for our class of 79, and we're like the youngest ones. I think there was only about I think it was less than 20 people probably, and each group had, I think 69 they might only had 10 people or maybe less, and then from then each group had probably between 12 to 20 people in each one of those years. And I think ours was one of the bigger years because I guess we're younger and we're not all dead yet. But it was still, I think it was only like maybe 20 people. I feel bad. I should have showed up. But like I said, they scared me away with that thing about the clothing attire. And then I saw the picture and everyone's wearing t-shirts and Hawaiian shirts and tennis shoes, no church shoes. Anyhow, Nick Rich's 50th is coming up next year. But that's a big milestone. So, I hope you guys go. If you can go, I hope you guys go and just wear what you want. I think after 50 years, you've earned it where you don't have to wear church shoes if you don't want to wear church shoes. Let's see. Big Hook says the Survivors Club from The Walking Dead, I guess. Kind of like, yeah. WW says, I invited all of Mason County, Illinois to Dome to the Trucker John stream. That was a while back. And I think you meant come. But Dome is fine. I kind of like the idea of like having a dome. I have a chrome dome. Well, I don't know. Partial dome there. Hey, Jolie put that link to Scully's House of Thrillers. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Jolie, for doing that. That's a fun place to hang out over there. Let's see. We got David Windler. Someone said hi to David Windler. So hi, David Windler. If I missed you, in the chat there. We got WW. I have one pair of dress shoes that I have not worn for years. You might want to put them on and just walk around the house, make sure they're broken in, just in case for that time when you might have to wear them. You never know. So when you're doing your chores around the house, just slip on your dress shoes. When you're vacuuming and such, get them. Make sure they're nice and worked in a little bit, because you don't want to go, let's say, to a funeral or to a wedding or God forbid, church, and you put those on and they haven't been worn in a long time, and they get stiff, and it's almost like they shrink or something. I know shoes aren't supposed to really shrink, but it almost feels like they shrink or something. So you might want to wear them around, wear them like slippers. Just pretend like they're your slippers and just wear them around the house. Keep them broken in. This is sage advice from Trucker John, by the way. And I'm just giving it to you. That's free advice, man. So take it for what it's worth. Let's see. Nick Rich says, I'm wondering who's still alive to be at the next reunion. Well, I guess you'll find out if you go. It'll probably be a small group, like my graduating class. I think we had less than 300 people, if I'm not mistaken. It was a relatively small school. I guess it would be considered a small school. Like, I think we had, our total school, was it 1,500 or was it less? I forget now. Maybe 1,200 kids. That's for all. That's just 7th, 8th, 9th. Wait, no, 8. What am I talking about? 7th, 8th, 9th. No, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, because we had junior high, and our 9th graders were at the junior high. So so we just had 10, 11, 12 grade, and I think the total population, I think it might have been maybe 1,200 kids. I don't know. And out of that, our seniors were, I think, less than 300. But maybe it was around 300. I don't know. And then then 45 years later or whatever it was, only about 20 people showed up for the reunion. It's kind of sad. And I'm not saying like 280 people died. I'm pretty sure the majority of those people are still alive, but only about 20 showed up. And I feel bad. I was right here, and I could have gone, but like I said, they scared me away with what they said you had to wear, and then they didn't do it. That's the thing. And then no one even adhered to that. Pisces said, my 50th high school anniversary will not be until 2033. This year, going on 41 years since high school. Wait, is that the right math? Yeah, because we're already in 2024. Yeah, I'm always a few years behind, and it seems like it's 2024, but it always feels like it's, I don't know, 2018 or something. Big Hook says, leather dries out like skin and wrinkles. Ain't that the truth? I guess Steve Sayer was taken off, so good to see you, Steve. Thanks for dropping by. And Mad Max says, at Nick Rich, I got a newsletter a couple times a year, and it tells you people that have passed. When it's someone you screwed around with in high school, it really hits home, man. Yeah, I know, it's sad. It's sad. I have a Facebook page where we have like a sort of reunion page, it's for all of the alma maters, whatever, from all the years, and then people will post who passed and stuff, and it's sad. Your old schoolmates passing away, WW says, mine is next year, 130 of us, a couple dozen are dead already, others too sick to come. Yeah, that's life, man. We get old and we get sick and then we die, so. It's sad, but it's true. Sad but true. I think someone should write a song about that. Sad but true. Pisces Reader graduated in 83. Mad Mac, did you? Kevin Miner says, Mad Mac, did you see the ridiculousness at the dinner last night? You talking about that correspondent dinner thing? Donna O, class of 79. 79 is fine. Donna O, you and me both, class of 79. Mad Mac, I'm going to wear my Letterman's jacket to the reunion, laughing at it. It still fits? Well, that's great. That's awesome. I have my Letterman's jacket, and it doesn't fit. It's in my storage. I'm going to get that out. I'm sure it doesn't fit. It's just, because I'm 100 pounds fatter than I was then. So, but I still have it. Someday I'm gonna slim down and I'm gonna get right into that jacket. Let's see, Nick Rich, did you skip a grade, Wes? Wouldn't surprise us, cause you're so smart. WW, my little brother took my letter jacket. That's not nice of him. What would you want with somebody else's Letterman's jacket? Pice Creator says, now my husband's 50th high school will be in 2027 since he graduated from high school. Okay. Fancy, wear clothes of the era. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, everyone should have worn like 70s stuff if you could find it. Like, big bell bottom, what was it, like Angel Flights, and then those jacket, was it members only jacket? I used to have one of those. I don't have it anymore. I wish I still had that because I kept it for years. Stuff like that. That'd be cool. Yeah. Let's see. Mad Mac class 74, baby. 74. We want more. WW, it was too small for me anyway, and I didn't. And you didn't. You just leave us hanging there. W, just leave us hanging. Midas Kevin says the star from the Shogun was there. A Rosario Dawson was there, and Rosario. I haven't watched Shogun yet. I was gonna check that out. I've been seeing it popping up on the TV there. MJ Daniels here. Hey everybody, I'm pretty happy about Seattle draft this weekend. Oh yeah, the big draft. I'm pretty happy about the Rams draft. Aaron Donald retired, and they went right after. And their top two picks were defensive players from Florida State. They look really good. Now, I'm not saying they're going to step right in and fill the shoes of Aaron Donald. No one's going to be able to do that, but they look good, and we'll see how they do. They're going to be, they're rookies, so we'll see how the rookies do. I don't know if they're going to step right into starting roles or not. Because actually, the D line is pretty good. Even was looking pretty good, even without Aaron, or around Aaron. But they knew their weakness, and they knew that with Aaron Donald leaving, they had to fill some defensive gaps, and that took, their top two picks were pretty good defensive players. So we'll see how that goes. Bad Matt, bell bottoms and platform shoes. Yeah, the good old platform shoes. Big Hook says, I'm afraid I am the parachute pants generation. I had parachute pants too. And I had some cool ones. Like, I didn't have the real super baggy parachute pants. I had the more ones that were a little more military looking, like that military green, and I just loved them because of all the pockets. They're so fucking convenient. All those fucking pockets with zippers and shit. I mean, you can put all kinds of shit in there, and you zip it up, and you don't lose anything. I would love to get a pair of those again. I think they're awesome. And then you could unzip it and make it into shorts and everything. I had some of those. And I thought the ones I had were cool looking. The ones that were like, MJ Hammer, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to go as far as like MJ Hammer, okay? I'm more like, I don't know, like whoever else, but I'm more like a little more Top Gun or something. I don't know. Let's see. I'm sitting back. Can you guys see my logo? Ooh. I just shook the whole thing. I'm not sure if the logo. Oh, there's a logo. Yeah, on here I don't see it, but on my iPad I see it. Because we were the Sun Devils, Apple Valley Sun Devils. That's right. W didn't want a new jacket, got a fleece instead. They have like Letterman fleeces? MJ Daniel says, high school class of 81, I had my Vinnie Barbarino haircut back in the day. Vinnie Barbarino! W, you didn't wear your high school jacket in college. No, I did not. Nope. I did letter in college, but I never got like a college letterman's jacket. I guess because, you know, I was at junior college, and then when I went to four-year college, I dropped out. But I do have a letter from Victor Valley College. Let's see. I don't know what Fancy says. Talk about making an impression. You'd be the star of the night. MC Hammer. Oh, what did I say? MJ Hammer? MC Hammer. That shows you how much respect I have for the guy. Anyhow. Midas Kevin says, I made a all-class reunion group for my high school for any year, and I got so far back to the year I was born. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Maybe because MJ Daniel, and I was so that's what made me say MJ Hammer. I mentioned that was it. So I'm blaming it on you, MJ Daniel. Seattle picks Murphy from Texas reminds me of Aaron Donald. Yeah, we'll see how that pans out. MJ, Michael Jackson, Big Cook says. Michael Jordan. Mad Max says, holy crap, take Commander into house at Seha. Hey, there's Seha. Oh yeah, it was Seha, was one of the people just chiming in there on the MC Hammer. I don't like MC Hammer for some reason. I don't know why I don't like that guy, but I don't know. There's something about him I don't like. There's something that he did that I don't remember what it is, but I just don't like the guy. He just came off as being an asshole to me. So, anyhow. Nick Rich says, dropouts end up working somewhere. I did. I dropped out to go work with the Postal Service. Big Hook says, breakdancing was all the craze. Yeah, it was. MJ Daniel, I was a total rocker stoner and wore pretty much nothing but jeans and t-shirts. Mostly rock shirts. I sported a few rock shirts in my day. WWC says, thank you for your service on this Memorial Day. Oh, that's right. It's not Memorial Day, but it's coming up. Mad Mac Mincy Hammer was a ball boy for the Oakland A's. I remember that story. Scully's Thrillers is that waving goodbye or something? I'm not very good in emoji, but I'm just gonna wave back at you. Thanks, Scully, for being here. Can't touch this. That was MJ. MJ. There I go again. MJ Hammer. I'm gonna change his name to MJ Hammer. No, MC Hammer. Yeah, can't touch this. Dude. Big Hook says MC Hammer became a preacher after he lost his money from not paying taxes. Yeah, and he was probably just a charlatan preacher. That's probably why I don't like him. He's just one of those preachers who's just trying to get money from people for his own, to put in his own pocket, so he can buy more Cadillacs and shit like that. WW says, MJ Daniel, I wore overalls around the dorm, sports coats to class it out when it got cool. Back then, 70s, you were supposed to wear a collar to class. Could be a polo. Doot. Now that song's in my head now. Price Greeter says at WW, my older sister lives near Rockford, Illinois. She lives in Roscoe, Illinois. Let's just have some more R's in Illinois. Not enough towns starting with R in Illinois. Nick Rich, too soon for filters, John. You missed it. That's right. You weren't here when Purple Beard Guy already made an appearance. And you missed it, Nick Rich. And I'm sorry, and Purple Beard Guy only gets one appearance per show. That's all he gets. And so, I'm sorry, but you missed it, man. You know, I'm really sorry about that. You know, but if you missed it, you missed it, you know? Wait a minute. What? I'm fabulous, you're fabulous, we're all fabulous. What's if there's only one appearance per show? Baloney. Huh? I've never heard that before. That's new to me. Just one appearance per show. That's bogus, man. You're bringing me down, man. You're really bringing me down where I'm not going to feel quite as fabulous as I was feeling with this baloney about only one appearance per episode, per show. Give me a break, man. That's bogus. That's totally bogus, man. All right. He'll come out every now and then, maybe more than once. You can cop in and everything else like that. Well, what about me? What about, I'm one tough cookie. You don't want to bite into this cookie. You're going to break your teeth if you bite into this cookie because I'm one tough cookie, let me tell you. What about me showing up a little more often, huh? I'm a tough cookie. I ain't no Mr. Bill, all that. I ain't no cookie from fucking Shrek. Fuck that, man. I'm a tough cookie. I'm just one motherfucking tough cookie. You better not even think about biting into me because this cookie bites back. Calm down, Cookie. Calm the fuck down. Jesus, what got on his fucking whatever? What got on his cookie crumb? Calm down, Cookie. Jiminy Christmas. Nick Rich was just asking about filters. You don't gotta get all, crazy like that. God dang. Calm down. Both of you. Purple Beard Guy and Cookie. You guys are getting on my nerves. You're on my last nerve here. Calm the F down. Purple Beard Guy and Tough Cookie. And scene. Thank you. I don't know. So Midas Cabin says, I almost broke down in tears during my graduation party. I got a letter from one of my surgeons for graduating, even though I had a lifetime of epilepsy all the way from 5 years to now. Wait, so you got a letter from a surgeon, from one of your surgeons for graduating, even though I had a lifetime of epilepsy. I almost broke down in tears. I don't know. Okay, so during my graduation party. So at the graduation party, you got a letter from one of your surgeons for graduating. Oh, so they sent you a letter like happy graduation? Is that what it was? Big Hook says, prefer the gingerbread man. No, that's a tough cookie. I so deem it. Cookie Man Rants 2. Fancy the Cookie. W says, my mom and dad almost named me Webster Webb. Or told me they thought about it. Webster Webb. Fancy says that's a cool name, Wes. And scene. Sparkisms. Actually, Hal Sparks did not invent that. That's an old thing that you do. Like if you're in acting class and you're doing a scene, and then when you're done doing the scene, you go and scene. Anyhow. Big Cook says, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. No. Anyhow. But Nick, I hope you got your little filter fix. Hey, it was Nick Rich's filter fix. That's what I'm going to call that from now on. Just like I'm having a little coffee fix. So I finally went and did some shopping, which is nice because I was able to cook my own breakfast this morning instead of going to Blueberry Hill, which is nothing wrong with going to Blueberry Hill, but I think I had gone like 3 days in a row, and I'm like, I don't know. It's like you get tired of doing the same thing like that. So it was good. I cooked breakfast at home and I made my own coffee. Got my coffee going. So I'm feeling a lot better. Doing all that kind of stuff. WW says, I have a friend who lived with epilepsy until she was in her 50s. Minus Kevin Anderson, some sort of brain surgery fixed it. Wow. That's amazing. Nick Rich says, ever been nicknamed Spider, Mr. Webb? Oh, I'm sure he has. W says she's 80 now. Minus Kevin says, Trucker John, they congratulated me knowing my goal was to graduate and show others it can be possible. Well, that's very awesome that that they sent you that and that they knew it would be, that they knew how important it was to you. So that's pretty cool. WW says, laughing out loud, Rich. My students used to call me that. My principal said that I couldn't allow it in class. W is Spidey. Mad Mac, I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Yeah, I know. And Mad Mac, I think every single time I talk about Blueberry Hill Restaurant, you say that. Every single time. I think it's you. Which is fine, because that's, it's Blueberry Hill Restaurant. So people of a certain age are going to think about Fats Domino and I lost my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Oh, I lost my thrill. Wait, is that what it is? Wait, no, I got my thrill. I lost something else, and it wasn't on Blueberry Hill. It was in Apple Valley, California, that I lost something, and I'm not going to say what it was. Big Hook says, RR time, love you, but Randy Rhodes, that's right, guys. Randy Rhodes, she's on right now, 12:12. She's been yapping since 12:06 probably. She might be in her first break about coming up right now. She might be going to break real quick here. So yeah, guys, I don't mind you. I don't blame you if you go over to Randy. If you do go over there, just, hey, give me a Trucker John shout out in the chat. How about that? If you're going to leave me for another, at least go in there and say, hey, I'm from the Trucker John chat or Trucker John raid. Just raid it. I don't give a fuck, man. Just do it. Just say it's a Trucker John raid. Because she'll see that shit. Brett will see that shit. Brother David will see that shit. Diane Russell, the other Diane Russell. Not the one that we all know and love, but the other Diane Russell, who we also know and love. There's like several Diane Russells. She'll see it because she's a mod. So if you're going to go to Randy Rhodes, just give the old Trucker John a shout out when you get into the chat. That's all I ask, people. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. And I really wasn't planning on, I was planning on doing a short cool down. I wasn't planning on doing a big, long, giant cool down. So maybe we should, Jolie, should we go ahead and call it? Should we call it? Should we just do a short one here? It's only been 53 minutes. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I say, I felt like coming on, and I'm glad to hang out with you guys. And I don't know, I just felt like hanging out with you guys for a little bit. But we can do a short show today. And if everybody wants to go over to Randy Rhodes, all you roadsters, want to go over there, just like I said, give me a shout out when you go over there. And maybe I'll be in there. Maybe we'll call it. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time for the, it'll be the Tuesday Talk with Trucker John. So in that title, just so you know, it just says Tuesday Talk with Trucker John. It doesn't say anything about house parties. In case you get confused, because you might be, sometimes people will be like, wait, who's this Trucker John guy? Is he the guy that does like the House Parks cool downs and the House Parks pre-show warm-ups? Yeah, it's the same guy. Okay, it's all the same guy. So Tuesday Talk with Trucker John tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I guess that's about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. I think we're going to go ahead and call it. I know Jolie says she'd rather stay here. Mike says, got you, John and Randy. Show going. Mad Mac, I got Randy on the other monitor. Nick, don't feel guilty for watching other stuff when your favorites are on. Yeah, don't feel guilty. Just feel just feel bad for leaving me, though. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. WW says, no guilt. Pixels on the screen. I don't like you guys a bit. Oh, you should have spelled bit differently. Anyhow, to make it like the joke would have worked. If you spelt bit like you know, BYTE or whatever. Nick Rich, noon in my time zone. Noon in my time. Are you in the Pacific time zone? Because it's noon in my time zone right now. It's 12:16. Oh, you mean my show? 9 a.m. Pacific time. Noon in your time zone. Yes, right. That's right, Nick. You adjusted. Good on you. You adjusted for your time zone. And that's what you do. That's what you got to do if you want to get here on time. Let's see. Janelle's watching both. Well, say hi to Randy for me when you're in there. W says, wearing down my battery now 62%. Take it down to at least 20, but before you charge it. I heard that's what you're supposed to do. Jolie, we don't like you either, WW. There you go, bite. Yeah, so that would have been a funny joke if you said pixels on a screen. I don't like you guys a bit, even though it's pronounced bite, I guess. But still, I think we would have got it. I think that would have been a funnier joke. I'm just telling you how to tell jokes because I'm a professional joke. I'm a professional joke maker. I'm not really, not. But you know that was a joke. That was an amateur joke. I'm an amateur joke teller, by God. Michael Managers, we'd never leave you, John. W says, I was watching Jon Stewart on immigration. For some reason, both M's are capitalized. Am I supposed to go, immigration? I'm so confused about all caps. I just thought it was just like, yeah, it meant adding emphasis, or maybe someone was yelling, but I don't take it so literally like these young kids do. Like when you go all caps, they actually go like this. They really put their hands over their ears as though they're actually hearing someone yelling. But it's just words. It's not audio. It's just, it's just words that you're reading. So you don't have to cover your ears if you see something in all caps. It's not really loud. It's not. And I'm talking to all you like Gen Zers right now. Anyhow, which is probably no one that on the show. I think everyone is like my age and around my age, or it's like 50s and above, I guess, basically. I still think of myself in my 50s sometimes. I don't know why. Until I look in the mirror and I'm like, wait, who's that 70-year-old guy? Anyhow, 4 bits and a byte. Yeah, I remember that. Michael McAndrews says 8. WW says, so I haven't left yet. I guess I was going to end the show, and here I am. I'm still here. W says, I go down to about 5 to 8%. Oh, that's what you guys are talking about with these numbers. I forgot. Okay. Nick Rich says, oops, you're right, Michael, 8. Fancy says, thanks, I'll check it out later. For Randy Rhodes. I've been listening to Randy Rhodes since 2004. I say listening because for a long time she was just on the radio. And then she finally got on YouTube. So I've been watching / listening to Randy since 2004. And then she took a little break, a little cancer break. She took a break, I think, before she knew she had cancer. And then she got cancer and everything. So she was off the air for about 3 years, and then she came back. And I think I've probably listened or watched to about, I'd say, at least 98% of her shows that she's had. I've watched or listened to, just so you know. And right now I'm not watching because I'm doing this, but if you go over there, just give old Trucker John a shout out, man. WW says the natural size with which a processor is handling data, the register size. WW, the most common word sizes encountered today are 8, 16, 32, and 64 bits. But other sizes are possible. For example, they were a few 36-bit machines or even 12-bit machines. Thank you for that update. The byte is the smallest addressable unit for a CPU. Yeah. Okay, so bits. I guess bits does work then, like BITS, for that joke. You just got to be a little more knowledgeable than me. Mad Max says, what if you change the font size to 28 instead of 10 and write in lowercase letters? Would the Gen Zers call that yelling? Laughing out loud. I have no idea. All I know is when you hit the all caps button, and you know, they just freak out, man. They're like, don't yell at me! And I'm like, it's just a fucking post with some all caps. It's not really, I'm not really yelling at it. It's not like I'm really yelling at you, okay? I mean, it's just for emphasis. It's basically just for emphasis, or to make it more visible so people will see it better. I'm not actually really yelling at you, so don't cry about me yelling at you, you fucking stupid Gen Zers. I said Gen Zers, didn't I? And I shouldn't. My kids are Gen Zers, so I love them. I love all the Gen Zers. I'm just kidding. And what's after Gen Z? Because now there's another one that's after that, right? What the fuck are they called? I know there's a name for it. There's always a name for generations. Francis says that all flies right over my head. W says my Zetter. Is that what we're calling Zetter? I thought it was just Gen Z. We call them Zetters now. My Zetter babies don't like my caps and periods. They think I am being bossy. When you do an ellipsis, we talking about the ellipsis? What's wrong with ellipsis? When I see an ellipsis, I just think that means there's more to come, or you're doing a pause. You're waiting for a response, whatever. That's, I don't know. But whatever. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. Hey, man, whatever floats your boat. All right, guys. So we've been an hour. This was an impromptu, and I was just thinking I would probably just do like an hour anyhow. So I think I'm going to go ahead and in this little impromptu. I want to thank you guys all for showing up. We had a pretty good showing for this being an impromptu, just out of the blue. You guys showed up, and I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for we got new members. We got I don't know if we got any new subscribers, but we got some new memberships there. Hit the share button so we can get some new subscribers and we can grow the show. We can go national, whatever that means. You don't go national on the internet. Yeah, but that's just me joking around. Hey man, that's just me joking around, being a joker. Just how I'm just kind of joking. I'm just kind of laid back and I just kind of joke about stuff, man. Yeah, that's just me being a joker. Just joking, just keeping it cool, keeping it laid back, because I'm from California, Californians, we're all laid back. We're just cool, just real cool and laid back. We're just, we just chill, man, Being from California and all, I know all about chill, so I'm just cool, keeping it cool, It's all cool, it's all good, man. But, anyhow. What was I saying? Oh yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Let's keep those subs going. We're over 1,700. Let's get to 2,000 subs. Can we get to 2,000? Do I hear 2,000? 2,000 sold to the man in the back with the boop. Anyhow, I hope you guys got cooled down. As Wes Webb would say, a pulled groin is much worse than a hammy. I guess, apparently, but still, I gotta say, I've had a pulled hammy and it was not very pleasant, and it seemed like it took forever for the thing to heal. So I hope you guys are loose and you're cooled down and you're able to go out about your business today and not pull a hammy, because you don't want to pull a hammy. You just don't do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific. 12 noon over there in Nick Rich's time zone.
on, man. Thanks. I, Donald J. Trump, do solemnly swear that I've never farted in court ever, not once, not ever, not ever. It's all lies, fake news.